Apiko just barred the INEC from recognizing David Mark-led NEC. When I come across this news, I say, what the hell is this? What the heck is this? So they say that these ADC will never know peace, NDC will never know peace. Other political parties are not going through all this. Is it the kind of country we have to be inside? Because see, there's so much to all of this. Apart from the corrupt law system we have and our electoral system, specifically the INEC, there is a very tall issue problem with our political parties, and I will be breaking it down on this episode. But first of all, I need to show you this headline coming from INEC, coming from a Supreme Court, sorry. And this is what he said. Look at my screen. You can see what he said on my screen here. He said, Apiko bars INEC from recognizing Mark-led ADC congresses. In a split decision of 2-1, the Court of Appeal Abuja has affirmed the judgment restraining the Independent National Electoral Commission from recognizing or participating in any state congresses organized by a committee appointed by the David Mark-led caretaker leadership of the African Democratic Congress. Now, Wike is involved in this because even people, they begin to point finger to Wike. I will break it down. Even the areas they're accusing Tinubu, I will break it down. This is, just follow me. Let's hammer this and hit it to the nail. Now, this is what this means. That means Atiku, at this point in time, we don't know what happened later because they might go to the Supreme Court. Atiku right now is no more a presidential candidate based on this decision. Yes. The NEC led by David Mark and the Raf Arabessola is being dissolved. That is what this decision by this Abuja Supreme Court means. It has been dissolved. What is going on in this country? Why can't we just focus on the election? Why this law court, this ruling keep on going on and there? Why can't Nigeria just have a well-organized political system? Why do we have to keep on running around in circles? Why? Now, this comes where Atiku, no more political, both Amechi, Arabessola, make all so on and so forth. But there's more to this political trash, this stupid game that they're playing. Now, this is something that people need to understand about this useless and stupid game that this Supreme Court and this political games system they're playing. One, Atiku, they are no more for now. They might go to the Supreme Court, which we know the Supreme Court will rule in favor of Atiku. That is it. Because once they rule against Atiku, it is over. It is over. That is it. And I know that they will not dare do that. Now, there's another thing that they are pointing to Wiki for the fact that they build houses for all those judges. They will continue to mess around. But that aside also, now there is something more about our political parties that is part of the problem. Our political parties, they will set up political system without under putting legal expert in place to help them interpret their own laws. And also not about their internal political party laws, but how those laws can line up with electoral acts and the constitution of Nigeria. You see anybody that just come up and set up a political, just like the way this set up his own political system. Where you see, legal problem keep on coming up. Where you see people overstepping, like their chairman secretaries overstepping, it is because they do not understand even their own internal law. They do not understand how their law affect the constitution, how their law affect the electoral act. They don't. It has become a serious problem for all political systems, even in APC. When you will know that APC is a trash is when they will stop being the ruling party. You start seeing the madness, it will appear. Look at ADC. Ralph Nwosu was their leader. When he was even his turn to step down, enough he stepped down. The other man that took them to court, what is his name? All those trash games they keep on playing. How can the Nigerians, how can a people build a well-structured political system like other parts of the world? This is where all these problems keep on originating. Because if they know their own law, even the system through which they elected David Mark and Rafa Loboso, all of those stupid work process won't occur. Even when it wants to occur, it would happen smoothly, because Atiku Abubakar, David Mark them and the Rafa Loboso, they would have come with their own legal team. Then ADC bring their own legal team. The whole legal teams will sit down and sort out every pending issue. They will sort out everything to make sure there's no crisis. Areas there are crisis, they will find a way in order to fix it. But because these guys, they don't understand the importance of legal experts in political parties. They don't. They will just employ one senior advocate. That is it. In a group of lawyers to have them, because this barrister, these lawyers, you see, they have other cases they take care of. That's why you need a group of lawyers to deal with your political party rules, interpretation of their laws, all these things to handle, especially when forming coalition. More importantly, when forming a coalition, in a group of legal experts. And that is a problem in Nigeria. I repeat, it is a huge problem. That's why you see they're having this political crisis. They will go to court. Look at INEC can't even interpret a ruling from the law court. Law court can't even interpret its own rule. Political parties, even with their own legal, they can't even interpret. It is a problem. Trash. You see them trying to distract Nigerians from focusing because of their own level of illiteracy. It is so huge. Like I always say, this is the first time coming across any of my platform. Please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share.